Yo, what's going on, guys? Real quick, come on, let's focus. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hopefully, all is good. But we gotta be quick today. All right. I'm sure you guys saw how we came into the pre-market. A lot of buying pressure because I think some meta news came out or something. But we're getting a setup, so I have to be quick today. All right, guys, really quick. Okay. Hold on. Let me set this up real quick. Okay, so coming to market open, I really wish I can explain it, but I know I'm gonna be late with this trade, so I'm not trying to be super late. Just know that we're looking for shorts. So just be ready, be focused. We're about to get it very soon. There it is. Hold on, let me kind of like set this here. Come on. While we give the market enough buying pressure, selling pressure. All right, guys, one sec. Be ready to look to take shorts, guys. One sec. Kind of like locked in here. One sec, guys. I'm gonna delete this for. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just trying to get a clean chart. Hey guys, be ready. 643. Okay. One sec, guys. Yeah, just be ready. We're looking for shorts. All right, I gotta be quick here. But yeah, 643 is what I want to see a hold below. Come on. If we can hold below 643, I'm gonna be looking for shorts coming to market open. Still nothing yet though. Which gives me enough time to kind of like start the stream and everything. But yeah, let me just make sure everything is lined up and ready here, guys. 1 second here. I'm just super locked in real quick. I'm not in anything yet, guys. I am looking for shorts. I will explain after once we enter and everything. I obviously don't have time to really explain it right now. But yeah, I'm looking at shorts. I'm not in yet because I'm trying to see if we can hold this down and everything. But I'll explain the setup in just a second. I've been watching the setup for like the last 20 minutes. Either upside or downside. And it chose to go downside due to a DO sweep at 721. I'll explain it in just a second. All right, for those tuning in and everything. But for now, just pay attention and be locked in and ready. All right, guys. I'm looking for a hold below 643. Once we get that, I might look to take short into 603. All right, I'm in shorts, guys. I'm in shorts. All right, guys. I entered at 639. 25,639. There you go. 25,639 is my entry. 25,639. Okay. Is my YouTube starting? Oh, it actually started. What's good, YouTube, guys? Real quick, I have to be super focused today, guys. All right. Oh my. We already dumped. What the fuck? Hold on. Skill. Guys, I skilled. We already dumped. Let's go. Very quick day, baby. Let's go, man. Guys, I skilled. Oh my, I'm skilling one more. Let's go. 75 points, bro. Hold on. Let's fucking go, baby. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick, guys. But we're still dumping. Let's go, bro. I literally knew that, bro. Let's go. Guys, you don't understand. I've been planning this trade for the last 20 minutes, bro. Let's go, bro. Guys, I'm going break even on my last contract. Go break even. Let's fucking go. Bro, guys, one of the fastest mornings. Bro, let's go, man. Bro, it was so fast that my YouTube stream barely even started, bro. For my people tuning in on YouTube, guys, we're kind of already done for the day, man. But let's go, guys. If you guys are green, man, everyone should be green, fair and square, guys. If you are green, guys, post your profits over in the profit channel. Let me know how you guys are doing, bro. I better see everyone green, bro. Let's go. If you guys noticed that I started the stream a little bit early today, it was because of this trade exactly. Let's fucking go. How you guys doing, man? Up 500? Guys, if you guys are green, guys, please post your profits over in the profit channel. Remember, my stop loss is at break even. So yeah, if we gotta pull back, I'm gonna get stopped at break even. But yeah. If you guys are green, guys, go spam your profits over in the profit channel, guys. Let's go, man. Bro, I was watching that setup for the past 20 minutes before you alerted. Dude, this setup was so clear, bro. But yeah, let me explain it now. Now that we're kind of already done with the trade. I'm about to get stopped out of break even real quick, guys. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. And hold on. Break even. Any second now. Hold on. Okay, I got stopped out of break even, guys. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm fully out of this trade, man. I made 535. Dude, we're 6 minutes into market open, bro. What a fucking trade, bro. Let's go. Let's go. What was my fill? My fill was 639. All right, guys. Everyone should have caught this trade, bro. Guys, if you guys are green, let me know over in the prop channel. Go, guys, go at. Oh my God, look at the message already coming in, bro. Very quick morning, bro. Very quick morning. There is no room to be late here, man. I'm also very thirsty. Okay, now we got the now that we got the hard part done for the day, guys. We're pretty much done for the week. I mean, we've made a lot of money this week. So tomorrow I might take it a little bit slow. All right, now, okay, let's get to explain. Oh, guys, please post your profit. Everyone should be green, guys. Post your profits over in the profit channel. Let me know how you guys are doing, and let's keep it going, guys. All right, let's keep it going, man. Look at that, bro. Look at all those profits. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Okay. Now let's see what else we got here. Okay, so let me explain to you guys exactly why I look for shorts coming to market open. You guys may be wondering, dude, the market just opened. We haven't taken out any levels of liquidity coming to market open. Why were you so confident in shorts? Let me show you guys. All right, the indicator didn't show it. Let me explain why. All right, now I typically never do this, but this never really happens. So you guys saw coming before the market went ahead and opened at 9. The market kind of spiked up quite a bit. Right, we spiked up. Hold on. I had a little burp. My bad. Excuse me. Anyways, so yeah, the market kind of spiked up here. I'm not sure as to why exactly it spiked up. I saw a lot of you guys asking, or I mean, saying it was about meta news, but I'm not sure. I'm not super sure. Right, but we ended up spiking up, creating not one but two fair value gaps to the upside, 145-point candle and 150-point candle. Right, and on top of that, we ended up taking out one of the strongest levels of liquidity nearby, which is sitting at 25.721. Now, here's where it might get a little bit confusing. We took out the 721 level of liquidity before the market opened. So if you guys were using the indicator might have not seen this trade in time. It saw it, but it didn't see it in time, so it can give you a bearish bias, right? So I took a little bit of a risk. I'm like, okay, well, let's kind of put 2 and 2 together. We're currently inside of a huge, but I mean huge bearish rally gap. I mean, we're talking probably over 200 points. Oh no, well, 143 points. That's really big. All right, huge fair value gap. Right. On top of that, it's also a very well-respected fair value gap because not only did we reject multiple times here from the midpoint, but we also did it yet again. Right, so this is kind of like a double top level of liquidity, which adds even more liquidity into this range, right? Because there's people's stop losses over here, and we have even more stop losses not only here, but also here, with a massive rejection into lower, right? So what ended up happening coming into market open, right, during the pre-market session was we went into the fair value gap, right? Oh, I got a little bit of a message here. Let me see what we got here. Thank you. Oh, bro, someone texted me. Thank you. Oh, no, it was my car guy. Okay. Never mind. Anyways, so yeah, we came into market open today, guys. Or coming into market open at 9, right? We pumped up due to, I'm assuming, meta news. I'm not sure what it was, like I said, but we pumped up into 721, right? We took it out exactly, and we got an instant DOL sweep on the 5-minute time frame. Check this out, guys. And remember, I never usually trade DOL sweeps before the New York session, but this one was just too clean because coming into the New York session, we already had a lot of volume already there, right? So we didn't really need to wait for the 9:30 volume to spike up because we already had volume at 9, right? So 30 minutes beforehand. So fair value gap here into the 721, which is a very strong level of liquidity, and also into the midpoint of the very bearish value gap. Not only did we reject from the bearish value gap midpoint again, but we also ended up sweeping the level of liquidity at 721. Once I noticed that we took out this level of liquidity, right, I was waiting for a reaction. So coming into market open, I was going to be like, okay, well, if we hold above 721 with the same amount of buying pressure that we have here, longs will look pretty good above this inverse into higher at 830, 880, and 893, right? Or if we end up sweeping 7-1, which ended up happening, we can look to not only inverse this fair value gap, but also this one right here on the 5-minute time frame. Right? So I'm like, okay, well, coming into market open, now we're already getting kind of a pretty nice deal wall sweep here, right? And at the same time, looking at the 9:30 candle, you guys saw it because we started the stream exactly on market open. You guys saw we ended up shooting straight down to the downside, right? So we had a lot of selling pressure. We inversed this fair value gap, but I didn't take it off this one because we had another one below it. So I waited for this inverse off the 5 and 15-minute gap right over here. And we ended up just taking NQ shorts just like that, resulting in a beautiful 90-point trade, I believe. Yeah, 90-point trade. All right, guys. So yeah. That ended up resulting in the trade that we ended up catching. And now we are here sitting green on the week. All right, guys. And bro, I am hyped up, guys, because this setup was insanely fast. So now we have the whole day to enjoy. All right, guys. Bro, look at that. We had 600 people and there's already 408 people left. So if you guys want to go enjoy your days, bro, by all means, I don't want to hold you guys in here for too long. You guys are done. You know what I mean? Bro, did you guys see the new Apex discount? Wait. What are you talking about? Apex discount? It just ended. Ah, bro, 60% off evals? Wait, $6 PAs? No. 666. Nah, I don't like that number, bro. You guys know me. I don't like that number, bro. But 60% off evals with $6 PA fees. What? Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before you guys get off, it's true. Wait. So hi there. Yeah. Why? Okay, wait. $6 eval sizes or 6 eval sizes, all priced. Wait, what? All eval. Wait, what? Okay. I'm confused about this one. 6 eval sizes, all priced at 196, then 60% off. What does that mean? Like they priced every eval 196 without the discount? What? Okay. 60% off eval sizes. Okay. I'm assuming that's gonna be like what, like maybe like $50, $60 ish. 60% off the first month, 60% off recurring, which obviously shouldn't take you more than a month to pass an eval account. $6 lifetime PA fees. Okay, that's pretty much a free PA then. Oh, right here. The okay. So any eval, it's priced at 196 into 60% off, which will be $78 plus a $6 PA fee, which is pretty much free, a free PA. You're paying a total of $84 for a full account. PA fee, eval fee, everything. That's actually not bad. Obviously, the 60% off thing could have been better, but the $6 PA fee is, they might as well just do it free at that point, bro. Wow, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about that discount? Check the bottom. Oh yeah, no, I saw it. What do you guys think about it? They're trying to be $5 cheaper than Top Step. Dude, I know it, bro. I know. I prefer 90% off with $80 PA fee. I think you're paying more for that. Should wait for the 80% off. Well, remember, you're okay. You're getting 60% off the evals, but remember, you're paying $6 PA fees, which is practically free. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's I don't really know if they could do it any cheaper than that, bro. What do you guys think about it? I mean, you're gonna be paying an overall $84. I think that's pretty good, honestly. It's the same. Yeah, it's literally the same. Look, you know what, guys? You know what they're doing? They're moving the. Oh, wait, guys. If you guys pass your funded accounts today with this trade, you can get a PA fee for $6 without the 60% off. Hold on. Wait. By the way, guys, I got my congrats, bro. Yes, sir. Good shit, Water. Good shit, bro. But yeah, so look, Hanny, for example, 20 evals passed today, which, first of all, good fucking shit, bro. But if you guys pass your evals with this trade, it's $6 starting today. Like, if you guys passed it today, it's $6 going forward. Like, you pretty much got yourself a free PA account. Well, it's not technically free. It's still $6. You know what I mean? But you get the point, right? It's $6. That's actually not bad. So yeah, what do you guys think? What's the code? Oh, well, obviously it's on the screen. It's called Blastoise right here. Code Blastoise. It'll apply the 60% off with the $6 PA fee. Um, can you guys through one more trade? I'm gonna try. All right. But you have to pass today. Wait, what do you mean you have to pass today? No. It's for the next 6 days, right? You don't have to pass today. You can pass any day in the next 6 days. Let me see. Wait, let me read it again. 6 day sale, 1 day to pass. No. This is like the 1 day thing. Like, okay. For my people confusing here, what the 1 day pass means, guys. 1 day pass. Okay, if you guys use Apex before they started off all these discounts and everything, there used to be a rule where you needed on an eval account. But I went through this and it was the worst. You needed to have 7 days traded total. Even okay, let's say for example, you pass your eval in 1 day, you need to wait 7 days to get your eval. I mean to get your PA account. So what the 1 day pass means is if you pass it today, you get the funded today. It doesn't mean that you need to pass it today. All right, that's just something that they have to word better. But yeah. But guys, bro, let's get back into the trade, bro. Today's trade was crazy, bro. Oof. How's your heart? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think I was just hungry, bro. Hey, yo. Come on now, bro. Bro, I was just hungry, man. Wait, guys, hold on. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I posted a video yesterday on my Instagram, bro, and bro, I've been watching it every 3 seconds, bro. If you guys can show some love to it on my Instagram, bro, hold on. Let me send it over, guys. If you guys can show some love to it, bro. Right, bro, guys, the video is insane, bro. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Before I'm gonna get back into the market, but guys, bro. You already see it from the thumb. No, yo, chill. I'm not farming anyone for views, bro. It's just some love, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, we're showing some love to our accounts, bro. You know what I mean? But bro, guys, this video is bro. If you guys can show some love to it, bro, can you give us one more trade? I got you. But I'm gonna try. All right, but I'll stay on. But guys, let me show you guys the video. Hold on. Before we get into the market, hold on. Let me show you guys the video, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. Hold on, bro. Look at this, guys. Hey, yo, what the hell is this, bro? Okay, let me show you guys. Hold on. Okay, are you guys ready? Dude, the video is crazy, bro. Like, it's not gonna disappoint you guys. Look at this, bro. I know you guys can't hear it. Look at that shit, bro. Okay, hold on. It's not done. I'm gonna get back to the right here. Downshifting. I know you guys can't hear it. Hold on. Okay, watch this right here. Look at this house. Right here. Look at this. Nah, yo, bro. Nah, that video was crazy, bro. So yeah, if you guys can show some love, bro, let me know, man. I sent the link to the video, bro. But yeah, man. Is that yours? Yes, sir, bro. You guys know I used to have a blue one, bro, but I got in a car accident, unfortunately, bro. So yeah. But bro, let me see what my YouTube chat is saying. How many setups does your model give per day? Honestly, bro, I want to see 2 to 4 consistent setups a day. Depends on the volume, of course. But yeah, about 2 to 4. But yeah, here. Okay. Okay, let's focus back on the charts, guys. Let's stop getting so distracted here. All right. David, how can I see all my profits for today? Okay. On Tradevate, you're gonna see at the top left, you're gonna see a massive plus button. You're gonna click on that plus button. When you click on that plus button, there's gonna be a little box that says performance. You're gonna click. Oh, wait, actually, no, you don't have to do that. Wait. Go back. On your Tradevate, all the way to the right-hand side, you're gonna see all the menus: the setting, the little world icon, the chat icon, the error icon, and then under the error icon, you're gonna see like a little 3-line icon. Right, you're gonna click that. It's gonna say reports. Right, you click that, and then you just select what day you want to show the report for. You click select, and then it will show you everything, bro. All right, bro. That flame, dude. I didn't even know I could shoot that many flames, bro. When I saw the video, bro, you guys don't understand, bro. My mouth was on the pause. It was like my jaw was on the floor, bro. Hey, yo, come on now, bro. Anyways, bro. Yo, I hope you guys are hyped up for today, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm done for the week. I think I'm done for myself, bro. Are you guys done for the week, or are you guys gonna keep trading tomorrow? I just came back and yo, come on now, bro. I am, bro. Done for the week, please. No, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm not saying I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. But I think I'm done for the week for myself, guys. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I saw yesterday's market. I'm like, nah, the market's cooked, bro. We're done. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna go back to slow. And then, bro, today we got like one of the best days ever, bro. I missed today by 1 minute, bro. I know, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know you guys typically expect my streams to start maybe like what 5 minutes later, 4 minutes later. You know, it's never usually at 9:30. But today I had to start at 9:30. I had no choice because the markets were moving so fast and the setup was right there. And you know, obviously we ended up catching it on the good thing. You know what I mean? But but yeah. Anyways, let's see if we can get one more setup going. I'm gonna give the market until maybe like 10:30. To give us a setup. I'll stay on with you guys. You know, chat a little bit, see if we can get any setups or any of that good stuff, and then we go from there. All right, guys. Apex dropped the craziest deal, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Now that 60% off is not the greatest, but $6 PA fees, bro. I'm literally telling you guys. If you pass your accounts today, bro, you pretty much got yourself a free PA. You know what I mean? It's $6. Dude, for those that don't know, for reference, PA fees usually go for $160. It's $6 now. Like, bro, you know what I mean? But ES keeps moving down. Oh, yeah, you're right. Dude, ES wants that. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, NQ kind of wants a little bit of a little bit of upside here. Well, ES is just dumping. But remember. NQ took out the 603, right? First, we took it out at market open. ES just took out that level right now, which is probably why ES wants lower. Yeah, look at this DJR profits, bro. That's a nice ass win, bro. Dude, if I were to get a second car, bro, it would for sure be a G80, bro. For sure. I actually really, I've never really liked it like that, bro. Like, I would choose any other setup, any other car first, then the G80. But it's grown on to me, bro. But like, bro, if I were to get the G80, bro, I would only have one headlight. Only. Bro, there's just something about one headlight that just makes it seem so cool, bro. Let me see. Let me see. Someone said here the indicator isn't short of the continuation model if you miss a first trade. Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't even have the indicator on. But yeah, bro. When you saying they were mid, yes, bro, yes. But dude, they're going on to me, bro. Like they look cool, bro. They look cool. You know what I mean? And you can mod them, bro. You can mod them into 1,000 horsepower. Dude, look, Noah, bro, you're my guy, bro. You see what I mean? I love the G82, but love the F82 even more. I'm telling you, bro, I've been saying that for forever now, bro. The G80s, they look good, but the F80s, whew, bro, that car can't get any better, bro. It just looks like a BMW. You know what I mean? Like it's just a Beamer, bro. That's what Beamer is. You know, you get what I'm saying, bro? Buy one, dude. They go for like honestly, bro, they're pretty good daily. Like if I were to get a daily, which I kind of need, I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting a dude. I got my car a month ago and it already has 2,200 miles. So yeah, bro, I gotta stop with that, bro. It's because dude, I'm going on a joyride like every other day. So and I go to Brickell and I'll go on a whole road trip every time, bro. So I'm stacking up the miles on that, bro. So I look you want to get an F80 M3 or M4 for a daily. They go for like, dude, honestly, bro, if I finance it, bro, for like 30-ish K, Loki, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? For that type of car. I mean, dude, you're getting some serious power for what you're paying for. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, I'm sure there's like Toyotas out there that cost more than an F80. So dude, if you want power, good looking, and a not so reliable daily, then an F80 for sure. You know what I mean? Didn't you say you don't like them because everyone has them? Yeah, the G80s, bro. It is true though. Everyone has a G80, bro. Everyone, dude. If I ask you guys, how many of you guys in here have a G80? 80% of you guys are gonna say me. You know what I mean? That's how common the car is. I'm not saying it's a bad car. I'm just saying it's a common car. You know what I mean? Like if you want to stand out, you gotta get something else. No, it's pretty funny coming from me with the C8 in Miami. You know, everyone has one, but yeah. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That car alongside with Hondas, dude, Hondas on bags. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a very Dominican thing, but it's a very good looking thing. I actually like Hondas on bags. They look really nice. Is a continuation model less accurate for the win rate in the undercut? I don't know what the in the undercut means, but no, it doesn't. It's just the reason, guys. The reason you guys don't see me trading continuation models as often as inverse models is because they don't happen as often. But when they do, I trade them. right? I do like continuation models. I just kind of prefer the inverse because it's just more consistent in trades. All right, bro. Come on now, X, bro. Let me see. Not gonna lie, I've been trading on my own, and it kind of felt good to trade with you guys. 100, bro. Bro, you guys don't have to always alert by if you're on the stream, bro. You guys can always chill. We talk about setups. You guys know I'm always reading the chat, bro. I'm not like that. Those type of streamers where I stream and I never read the chat. No. I read every chat. Hey, but what's your opinion on the chart on ES? Okay, so on ES, it had a little bit more selling pressure at first, like 5 minutes ago, because NQ took out 603 first, coming to market open, right? Hence why we've been slowing down the selling pressure. But ES, if you look at ES on the 5 minute, it's been a lot more selling pressure than NQ. Why exactly? Well, remember, NQ took out the level of liquidity at 603 first. ES just took out the level at 854 now. So now we're trying to get a D-wall sweep. All right. So we should start expecting some more buying pressure soon. Not guaranteed, but we should start expecting it soon. This has a super, bro. As you started detailing my own car, dude. Okay. For me, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. For me, detailing the cars, it's kind of therapeutic. Is that the word? Therapy, what therapeutic? Well, you get the point, bro. Like, yeah, therapeutic. I enjoy it, bro. It allows me to enjoy the car a lot more, bro. You know, you put your music on, and bro, you just enjoy washing your car, bro. You know what I mean? But bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're right, bro. These taxing people, bro. I mean, these taxing people, these detailing people, bro. Oof, bro. They're like, oh yeah, dude, I'll wash your car for $200. $200? You crazy, dude? Dude, I'll go to the car wash for 3 cents and fucking wash my car there, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? But I know. I mean, I'm assuming they're most likely just charging you for the time and effort. You know what I mean? My baby, yo, dude. For those that don't know, guys, bro, I tried buying this car, bro, from Chris, bro. That car is beautiful, bro. Yeah, that car is beautiful. But bro, yo, let me see, bro. That M2. For those that don't know, AJ's M2 is manual, bro. And M2 comp, is that comp? Let me see. No, it's not comp, right? Is it? I think that's regular M2. M2 comp, same thing. Potato, bro. It's a beautiful car, bro. And M2 is beautiful, and M2 in manual is even crazier, bro. So yeah, bro, that's a crazy ass coin, bro. And that Supra, bro. I already know you're pushing, dude. You can already tell by the wheels, bro. No. Hold on, bro. You can tell that this Supra is pushing over over 1,000 horsepower by this little 8 right there, bro. You already know what this is for, bro. You already know, bro. This thing is a demon right there, bro. That's a beautiful car, bro. But yeah, let's see. How much are you pushing? What's your name? Jakes? All right, let me catch up with the chat. Hey David, I got my funded account on Wealth Charts by accident. Is it bad? I've never used it, so I mean, I would assume it's good, right? I mean, it should be good. But I've never used it. This car is fucking sick, dude. It's manual, bro. That shit should be fun, bro. Now, I don't know how good an M2 manual is for a daily, but for a weekend car or something, bro. Oh my. Nah, bro. Hold on. Yo, no. Yo, I think this guy just won it, bro. Bro, this is beautiful, bro. And the rims say it all. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might get these type of rims on my car, bro. Because, bro, the thing is, bro, my car has a lot of black on it, like the roof, the sides, the lip, the skirt, everything. So black rims really like add into it. But I feel like with white and like chrome, it would be beautiful, bro. Like chrome and like that hint of red with the red brakes would be insane. But yeah, I'm a truck guy, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Most trucks are more powerful than most of these supercars. But dude, I just don't like trucks, bro. They don't scream like, you know, as much as like, you know what I mean? My first car was a Camaro. The first day I got it, I was so hype. Oh, bro, yeah, no, never go to those automatic car washes. For my non-car people in here, guys, seriously, do not go to car washes. They're not good. They're not good at all for your car. When I got my second car, which was my BMW, bro, that car was my dream back then, bro. Bro, we took it to the car wash. You guys know like the little tow hook thing, right? Whatever, bro. The car wash took it off, bro. So I had a huge ass hole in the car just cause, bro. So I had to order the part. So yeah, don't go to car washes, bro. They scratch your paint, they do a whole bunch of stuff, and they don't even wash your car good, bro. Like there's always spots there. So just wash your car manually, bro. Um, it takes really only like 30 minutes of your day. So yeah, bro. That's a beautiful red. What is that? C7. That's beautiful, bro. Yo, is your name Purin? I think, dude. Are those like are those like the cars that people get in Dubai, bro, to go like? It's like the Nissan. What is it called? The Nissan Patrol. I think that, bro. It looks like a regular car, right? And it's pushing like 5,000 horsepower, bro. Bro, that car's nice, dude. It looks well maintained as well, bro. The Wagoneer. Yeah, dude. I know that car's pushing power, bro. You can already tell by the intake right there, bro. But yeah, guys. Okay, David, what made you know where price should hold before entering? It depends on the momentum, it depends on the pressure, and it depends on the volume, right? So when we take out a level of liquidity, ask yourself, okay, if we took out a level of liquidity to a downside, are we holding below that level of liquidity with even more buying pressure, or is that, I mean, with selling pressure, or is the selling pressure dying down to the point where the buying pressure is kicking in and taking control? If so, I should be expecting a DOL sweep with a trend reversal back to the upside. If not, I'm expecting lower into the next level of liquidity with the selling pressure kicking in. All right, let's use this for example. Right, we took out 603. Right, we tried getting a DOL sweep here, we failed it, and we got even more selling pressure into holding below it. So what's your bias here? Your bias here would be bearish into 530 or bearish until we sweep again 603. All right, so yeah, hopefully that answers your question. All right, bro, what happened to the Audi, bro? Bro, come on, man. Yeah, my wife and I are going half on a 2024 R8 in 2026 after we go to Japan. Travel first, car later. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I try going with the travel first, car later type of rule, but dude, it always gets me, bro. Dude, you guys know I'm on here every single day. It's because I don't really travel because I spend all my money on like little toys and stuff, bro. So yeah, for me it's car first, travel later. Always, always. Cause look, bro, look. I get it. You can make memories and all that stuff, but dude, I've traveled before, bro. The memories are nice, but bro, a car that stays with you. You know what I mean, bro? A car stays with you. A memory, it's a memory. You know what I mean? Like you have fun for what 5 days, and that's it. You know what I mean? Fun's over. You play. All right, bro. Come on now, bro. You guys have to suss everything out, bro. But yeah, bro. Okay, bro, David, how do I approach the strategy before going live with it? Oh, bro, I know you have more to your question. Let me actually read it. Can't I just backtest the system to familiarize myself with the setups? At least 100 backtests, or should I just paper trade the system? Paper trade the system, bro. Paper trade it. Bro, you backtesting what already happened, it doesn't show you how price moves in real time. So you're not going to be used to seeing what's good buying pressure, what's good volume, what's good momentum, what's a good trend, and so on, because you're already looking at what happened before. You need to backtest it live. All right, bro. So get on paper trading before you get on Apex. Get on paper trading. Get familiar with the strategy. See, okay, I shouldn't be trading these market conditions. I should be trading these. I shouldn't be trading this type of news. I should be trading this type of news because it moves the markets a lot more consistent. Boom, boom, boom. You write your rules. You write your data, everything, and boom, bro. Once you feel ready, once you start seeing a lot more consistency, you move on to your funded account and you start getting your payouts, bro. All right. So my thing to you is yes, backtest. So you can get data behind the strategy on what to expect, but make sure you get that data into paper trading real time. All right, guys. I know a lot of people out there say that paper trading is bad, but it's only bad. Um, it's like a time-based like a time-based thing. You know what I mean? It's only bad if you build a habit of only paper trading, because obviously you're not making money in the markets. You know what I mean? So yeah, paper trade until you feel ready. Paper trade until you see a lot of consistency. Um, and yeah, you know what I mean. You move on to a thing. I'd rather travel all over the world. Yeah, but you know, you have M2s out there, you have R8s out there, you have 06s out there. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure the traveling can hold off. You know what I mean? Like Europe is not going to go anywhere in the next 10 years. You know what I mean? But a 06 on the other hand, you know what I mean? It can go up in value, which, you know, it probably won't. But you get the point, right? You get the point. You said you were stiff on live yesterday, bro. Don't blame us. No, bro. I was stiff, bro. My. Oh, bro. Hold on. I just gotta show what you got, bro. Never mind. I was really gonna tell you what happened, but I get it. But yeah, for those hopping off, guys, take these guys, bro. We're doing another trade. I'm waiting for a setup right now. Right now, the market is not moving, bro. Stiffed up. Bro, I never knew that the word stiffed up was sus, bro. Like, I've always thought stiff was like you just can't move. You know, like you know. Ain't no nothing, bro. Bro, I guess I have a clean mind, unlike a lot of you guys, bro. Like, you know, it's all nah. Trust me, it is. Trust me, I don't take anything. I don't take anything, especially online, bro. I don't take anything too hard, bro. So if you guys are trying to get me in here, you know, whatever, I don't care. you know. Can you write a list of what news is good to trade and what isn't? Also, a calendar of all the upcoming news, for good and bad days would be great. Okay, if anything, we can yeah, here I got you, bro. Let me see. Okay, so first and foremost, you're gonna get started with using this website. You're gonna be using Forex Factory. All right, this website will tell you all of the news coming up. All right. So with Forex Factory, by the way, guys, we're still waiting on the setup. Don't worry, we're still waiting on the setup. I'm watching the charts, you know what I mean? But for now, I'm gonna answer some questions. All right. So when you're on this website, Danny Dollars, you're gonna click on this green little thingy bob, whatever this is. Right? You're gonna click on this, right? Then you're gonna get these settings. You're gonna turn off yellow folders, and that's it. Turn off yellow folder, and on the currencies, we're obviously just trading the US market. So you're gonna turn off AUD, Canadian dollar, the Chinese dollar, the euro, the Japanese whatever. You're gonna turn all this off. You're just gonna have USD. Apply filter, right? So once again, have red, have orange, have gray on, have all of this on, and have all of this off, except for USD. Apply filter, right? This will show you every news happening for the next, I don't even know how long, right? Now, once you're here, pretty much the news that you're pretty much safe to trade is orange folders. It moves the markets a little bit. Like you might notice like a little spike in volume, but nothing crazy. Red folders, on the other hand, it gets a little bit hectic, right? Because this is what the market is waiting for. If you hover over it, you might notice that it says here high impact expected. What this means is the market is expected to move like crazy. All right. David, look at December 10th. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no, we're not trading next Wednesday, bro. Yeah, no. We are not trading this, bro. I'm good off that, bro. I am good off that. But yeah, so Danny, this pretty much tells you all of the news, coming up in the next following week, the next following month, and all that good stuff. All right. So yeah, you're safe to trade the orange folders because it really doesn't do anything. You're not really so safe to trade the red folders because if you're in a trade and it goes against you, what can happen is you get stopped out in a blink of an eye. All right, bro. So yeah, try not to be in trades before the red folders. And here I'll tell you what time they're coming out. Right. So yeah. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so far there's no setup just yet in the markets. Let's see. Hey David, to request a payout, I need eight minimum trading days and 5 profitable days every time. I believe so. Yeah. Remember, just all that matters is you don't exceed that 30% rule. That's all that matters. You know, Angel David, stop. Yo, come on now, bro. But you know what I mean? I'm all right, bro. Yo, Dave. Do you think we're gonna have a reaction from 521? 521. I have 530 on my chart. 521. Yeah, 530, 521, potato, same thing, bro. We'll have to see because this level is not the strongest level of liquidity. So I really with this level I don't know because we have a strong reaction of 603. This one here, on the other hand, is not the best pullback. So if we don't get a reaction from 530, we might get a reaction from 421. This will be a better reaction level. But the volume is kind of dying down a little bit here, so we'll see how much of a setup we can really get moving forward. I'll pass my account on Apex today for the first time. Someone said about lowering the PA fees or some promotion. Dude, you couldn't have passed your account on a better time, bro. Bro, today, literally like 30 minutes ago, Apex released a discount saying $6 PA fees. So, dude, if you pass your account today, you're pretty much getting yourself a free PA. And you got lucky because these PA accounts usually go for $160 and you're getting it for $6. All right, bro. So yeah, bro, consider yourself pretty lucky on this one. All right, bro. But yeah, you mean the 30% threshold? No, the 30% consistency rule, I'm pretty sure. Right? Is that what it's called? David? What's up, Jenna? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I can request a payout. Should I do it? No, obviously, like what? Of course, bro. Also, good stuff. Good stuff. On the payout. But yeah, request it. Now, make sure you leave at least a little bit of a buffer on the account so it doesn't instantly blow up. But yeah, request a. But by the way, were you able to get the payout with today's trade, or did you take your own trade? David, if you find me another winning trade, right? Nahabachi for you. All right, bro. All right, I'll try, bro. I'll try. All right, Jenna, bro. Come on now, bro. Bro, ignore my question. Let me see what you asked. David, should I full port my 50K Express? Express means pass, right? What do you mean Express? I'm assuming that's eval. If it's eval, yeah, go like 20. If it's not eval and a PA account, do 7. David, do you have a video or a guide on what to do after you pass your eval? Dude, no, you don't even need it, bro. It's super easy, bro. I promise you, after 6 p.m. EST, all you're gonna do is open up your email. You're gonna get an email from Apex. You're gonna get a few. You're gonna get like 2 or 3. It's gonna say, "Hey, congrats on passing." You're gonna get another one saying, "Hey, here's your certificate," and you're gonna get another email saying, "Here's how you activate that account." Just follow the step by step. All you need to do is sign a few documents, saying the tax reasons and all that stuff. Once you sign those documents, boom, you pay the $6 and that's it, bro. You're set up and ready. So yeah. I'm up almost 1K in 2 accounts for 4 weeks now. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. 1K in 2 accounts for 4 weeks is. I feel like you can size up a little bit more, bro. You know what I mean? No, but you're making money, bro. If you're comfortable with that, bro, by all means, stick with it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Bro, I look, you have to blow my nose, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. You, David, I went past the 30% today since the trade played out so fast, and I didn't get a chance to place my TP as soon as I seen. Oh, you made 1.4K on your account. Don't lose the money because you most likely have a trailing drawdown. Okay. If anything, bro, after you get your 8 days traded, just get 9 days traded. And on your 9th day, just make half of 1368, which should be $600, 650-ish. Let me see, 1368 divided by 2. Okay, so you know how you request a payout on 8 trading days green? Don't request it on 8 days. Trade another day and try to make $684. You don't have to make it all in one day. You can make it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Just make $684 extra and request it, and you won't get denied. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna average all of your days together, and it should fall below the 30% rule, and then they will accept your payout. Hey, yo, how'd you get that picture? What the hell? Nah, bro, no one has a picture, bro. What? Yo, David, will you include, bro? If I don't forget, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. Where's the profit channel? It's right here. Let me get it for you. She wants you, bro, guys. I'm sorry, bro. I can't, bro. Hold on. Who asked me where's the profit channel? All right, here. What do you mean? I've seen that pic a million times. I've never seen that picture, bro. I didn't even know I had that picture myself, bro. All right, bro. Now everyone has it. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me catch up with my YouTube channel. Let me see what you guys are saying. YouTube. Can we not use the fair value gap from yesterday's pre-market 8 a.m. on the 15-minute time frame? I don't think we had one yesterday at 8 in the morning. Yeah, no, we didn't. And if we did, it probably already got filled. Let me see. 15-minute gap in the 8-minute time. Yeah, no, we didn't have one at 8 yesterday. Yeah, no, we never had one. Joshua Arias. So for the 100K account, do you recommend 14 micros on NQ? Yeah, 14, 15 works pretty good for the 100K. Hey, yo, why you zooming in there, bro? Yo, these people are zooming into my nose, bro. All right, bro. I see what we got here. David got to be 5'6"? Nah, bro. I'm actually like 5'11". Dude, I'm like 5'10", 5'11", but you can round it up to 6 feet. You know what I mean? With Air Forces on, yeah, I'm 6 feet. You know what I mean? Plus, did you notice that the 5-minute Ferrari below the 15? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we inversed both the 5-minute and the 15-minute. That's why I waited for a little bit of a more selling pressure below the 15-minute so I could take it. So we inversed the 5-minute and the 15-minute. If you guys might have noticed coming to market open today, I told you guys, I know we inversed the 15-minute, give it a second, let us hold below 643, and then take it. Once we did that, we took it, and then it played out. I seen the Z06 video. Bro, that video was fucking nuts, bro. Dude, I've been watching that video on repeat, bro. In fact, I might just watch it again, bro. David legit? All right, bro. All right, bro. Yo, this band button is looking pretty nice, bro. You sure? Nah. Nah. I'm dead as 5'11", 5'10" on a bad day, 5'11" on a good day. Bro, malfunction, bro. What's the disrespectful slang in Miami? I actually don't know, bro. For me, bro, I kind of have like a little pet peeve for buddy, bro. I don't like, bro. I hate when people call me buddy, bro, or bud. I'm not a buddy, bro. That's the one word I don't like, bro. Okay, bud. All right, bro. Now I have to say, bro. I honestly find it like for me, when people call me buddy, bro, I find it for myself. I find it a little bit disrespectful, bro, because when I hear the word buddy, bro, it's kind of like little guy. You know what I mean? Like buddy equals little guy. I'm not a little guy, bro. Like come on now, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, for me, buddy is a little bit disrespectful. I hate it, yeah, bro. Now people, you know what I mean? Like dude, if you're talking to like I don't know, like dude, I don't know. Like if you're talking to someone younger than you, it's still, bro. Like there's a thing of I don't know. Just the word buddy should never be. I don't know. I don't like it, bro. You're 140. You are buddy. Yeah, 140 of muscle, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I do call younger folks bud. Yeah, like I get it. Like if you're an older guy, like yeah, you can call like younger people buddy. You know what I mean? Like it's like okay, look, like if you're like I feel like if you're like a father, calling someone a buddy is like more of like like you see them as a son. You know what I mean? That's not that bad. But when people like your age, you're like, hey, what's up, buddy? Like, bro, I'm not your buddy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're calling you like, what's up, little guy? You know what I mean? You're like, nah, bro, come on, bro. I'm like your big brother, bro. All right, bro. Anyways, let me see. You shouldn't have said that. I know, I know, I know. Mm. Oh, yeah. If you call someone like, what's up, kid? You know what I mean? Like I'm not a kid, bro. You know what I mean? I really off to switch on someone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Let me see. Um, what about you as a father at 21? Well, let's start off with me managing people with a red trade. You know what I mean? That part is pretty hard, you know? All right, bro. So for NQ now, since I'm funded, do you recommend 8 contracts for PT1? No, do 7. PT1 5 scale, and then do 1 and 1 at PT1 2 and 3. So bro got cricket fight, bro. So 7 micros on a 50K account, scale 5 at a 1-to-1, and do 1 and 1 at PT1 and at PT2 and 3. All right, yeah, I got you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, guys. Bro, we might have caught the best trade of the day. The market is frozen. We are, yeah, we're kind of just stuck here. So so yeah. That's what you ever use it to all of your 20 PAs. I've actually done it before. I do it every now and then. But I like to be safe. I like to, have them on reserve. Bro, look at this dude Nate Ski said, bro. Blast, is 5 too small? I was wondering. I feel like 5 is comfortable. No, I mean five works. 5 works. Yeah, you can make consistent like $300 days with five contracts. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, obviously, once you freeze your drawdown, try moving your size up so you can at least risk a little bit more, but make a little bit more as well. You know what I mean? Size it up to like 7. What's your buffer? Right now, I'm sitting at 73. And then on the other ones, I have 61, 860.92. Yes, sir. I'm actually gonna request a payout. I might do it today or tomorrow, actually. But you guys know, bro, I've been trading these accounts for a fat minute, bro. It's because I don't oversize, bro. Like, okay, if you guys know Lonto on Twitter, Karabi on Twitter, Desi on Twitter, you guys see that? Yeah, these people, they make money, bro. They make like, whoa, they make money, bro. Like, we're talking money, right? Like, we're talking like $900,000 payouts and all that good stuff, right? But you gotta keep in mind, these guys, they're trading 5 minis, dude. I don't even have the balls to trade 2 minis, let alone 5. You know what I mean? You have Karabi trading 5 minis and making 25K a week. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's levels to it. But obviously, the more you trade, the more risk you have. The more risk you have, the more chance of a blowing an account. For me, bro, I'm happy with what I make, bro. I'm not a guy that needs too much. I like what I make. I'm comfortable with it, and as long as we're all making money, bro, that's all that matters, bro. You know what I mean? 5 minutes is nothing now. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. On Twitter, ever since Lonto started requesting a $1 million payout from Take Profit or whatever it's called, or Tradeify, or I forgot what firm it was. Now everyone on Twitter is apparently making $30,000 a day. You know what I mean? But yeah, buy us dinner. Buy me. You guys gotta buy me dinner, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Are you trading 20 accounts? I have 20 accounts, but I use 10. I use 10 accounts. They're gonna disappear the firms. No, but you'd be surprised, bro. These firms, trust me, bro. Them paying out $1 million is a pocket change to these firms, bro. You guys don't understand how much money these firms make. Just for reference, I'm pretty sure when Apex was getting sued a few months ago, they had to say how much they were making a month in profit, not in total, but in profit. Bro, they were making $30 million a month in profit. Not, bro. This is after payouts. This is after this, everything. $30 million, bro. You know how much money that is, bro? A month, not a year, a month. Isn't about 3 minutes. Yeah, dude. You guys don't understand, bro. When you guys are full putting these accounts, bro, you're feeding Apex's pockets. You know what I mean? Yeah, these firms are making money. Yeah, they're making money. They're making money. Why do you think they do discounts so often? Now, obviously, if you play your cards right, you don't have to be donating to their pockets. Obviously, if you play your cards right, you can get paid out. I mean, like a lot of you guys in here, but yeah. What's up, patience? How much money do people make off affiliate links? Um, okay. So with affiliates, everyone's an affiliate, right? Once you make an Apex account, you automatically get an affiliate code, right? So with affiliates, you keep 15% of the sale. But the thing is, when Apex is doing these 80% off sales, these 90% off sales, and all that good stuff, you're really only making pennies to the dollar. Now, obviously, if you have a big audience, it can definitely add up. But if you're just trading with a group of people and they're buying accounts with your code or whatever, you're probably gonna make a few bucks, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Are you looking for shorts? No. This is the shorts that we caught earlier. I'm not really in them anymore, so I'm gonna delete that. That's not really so important. Bro, Blast, I recovered that account. Yes, sir, bro. That's what I like to hear, bro. Now we gotta get that payout, bro. All right, bro. There's no time for slacking off. Pause, but you get the point, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We had to lock in, bro. All right. Oh, whoa. Why are we dumping? All right, we just took off 530. Like I said, this level of liquidity is not the most craziest, so we might not even get a reaction off of it, but we could try to get a reaction. All right. Maybe we can start getting a setup here soon. Let's find out. Yeah, 41 points in the 5 minute. We can probably get a gap here. Hey David, I trade 7 contracts on my PA accounts and I haven't reached my buffer yet. That's fine, bro. Just keep working on it, bro. How long should evals take? There's no time limit, bro. But it shouldn't. Realistically, it shouldn't take you more than a week. Realistically, you just size a little bit heavier. You, David, you remember when I told you I had $300 in drawdown in the trenches of a live stream with like 200 people? Went back. I'm telling you, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Hopefully it was a trade from today, bro, because today's trade was insane. How long should I take to build buffer? There's no, don't rush it. Don't rush it. That part, don't rush it. It shouldn't take you X amount of time. Just don't rush it. As long as you get your buffer, that's all that matters, bro. What's saying? It's a rally, not a race or whatever. That's how it is with PA counts, bro. Do not rush it. Just about halfway to my second payout. Nice, bro. How much would you recommend for the buffer? $2,000. $2,000 of buffer. That's all you need. Should I build the buffer on all my accounts at the same time? Yeah, bro. Why not? Why not? Yeah, bro. Water. Blast. So at 54,000, I could do a $2,000 payout. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Blast, kiss me. Let's see. Whoa, yo, bro. It's me showing love to you guys, bro. For all the support, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. David, I made back the 1K I lost last week and a little bit more with today's trade. What I don't understand is requesting a payout, how requesting a payout really works. Can I just request $500 with my account sitting at 5.2? Actually, yeah, bro, you can actually request $500. Now, obviously, the more that you make, I'm pretty sure you're eligible to request a payout at 52.6. You can request a minimum $500 payout. The money's changing, David, for the better, bro. For the better. Do you make more on Discord or trading? Good question. Okay. You guys know I don't hide anything. All right. This is my trading. This Discord is about my trading journey. Right. Now, for my OGs in here, you guys know that for the longest time, years ago, 2-ish years ago, maybe or more. Guys, everything that you guys see me doing now, all the work, all the videos, all the education, all the trading, all the alerts, all the live trading, everything that you guys see right now, it's never changed. I've been doing this ever since I've had 3 people in my lives. And all right, bro, come on, bro. But yeah, by the way, guys, we're getting a strong deal Wall Street from 5:30. We can probably get a trade off of this, actually. But yeah, look, for example, Hanif used to be one of my OG members that used to join my streams when I used to have 11 people for like months. Like, I promise you guys. Because you would imagine, right? People start up the Discord. They're like, oh, dude, it's going to be so easy. All I'm going to do is sell my Discord and yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? And when they don't see sales, you know what I mean? They quit. For me, it was never about sales. Bro, trust me. I used to make money from options. I now make money from futures, from funded accounts and everything. And it's never really for the money. And that's why I tell you guys, like, dude, when I do these discounts, obviously I put in a lot of work. And since there's a lot of you guys, I would like to at least make something, right? It's how business works. But when I do these discounts, it's so, because bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's a lot of people out there that really charge, like, dude, they're being serious about it too. They charge $200 for like alerts, and they act like they know the secret to the market. I promise you guys, no one in the world, not even banks, know the secrets to the markets. I'm telling you guys, because if they did, they wouldn't have a 50% win rate. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, they try to sell you this, saying that, oh yeah, guys, I found like the secret to the market. No, man, no. You know what I mean? And then they charge $250 per month for alerts and all, like, bro, guys, no one out there should cost that much, bro. Realistically, right? But for me, I feel like honestly, when I do these discount like $10 for premium and all that stuff, I get to make something at least. You know what I mean? Like $10, you know, whatever. And you guys get to learn. And if you guys can afford it, I promise you guys. Like I said, I'm always about helping you guys. Guys, I stream on YouTube as well. You know what I mean? Like obviously it's a little bit delayed. Because obviously if you guys are paying for the premium, it wouldn't be so fair. For the people, you know, for you guys, if I stream on YouTube for free. You know what I mean? Like the thing. Can we long right now? Not yet. There's no setup yet. Give us some time. Give us some time. But yeah, no, there's no setup here. Trust me, guys. I'm watching. I'm watching while I speak. But yeah. What else? What else? So yeah. Wait. What did someone ask me? Oh, someone. Okay. So the question. But I always get sidetracked, bro. The question was, do I make more from Discord or from trading? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. For a long time, it was more from trading, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm pretty sure I make more from Discord now than trading. Now, obviously, and you guys will understand, I can't control it, right? You guys are in here because, you know, maybe you like to work and all that stuff. I can't control it. I can't tell you guys, you know, like I can't do it, you know? But guys, with the indicator that came out, with the bro, guys, we're averaging 700 people, bro. Like the premium is growing day by day, which is bro. It's all I pray for, bro. You guys don't understand, bro. When I first started off, bro, I was struggling a little bit, bro. It was all I prayed for. And dude, now we're averaging 700 people per stream. So obviously, I can't control how I grow. I can only do my best and continue to grow. So obviously that income is gonna slowly take over my trading. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not making money from trading. It doesn't mean that it's not happening, but obviously it is taking over a little bit more percent than trading. You know what I mean? But still trading adds up. You know what I mean? It's still there, 20K payouts, all that good stuff, and you know what I mean? So yeah, dude, it's honestly a blessing. It's all I ever prayed for. You know what I mean? Day and night, bro. And I always believed. So I have my own personal experience, with God and everything, bro. And I've always believed, and it worked. Let me hold the dollar. Oh no, bro, I don't got it like that, bro. Bro, I saw some video, bro, of some guy asking a Jewish person. He's like, hey, can I get $1? He's like, why? What do you need $1 for? I can probably find it, but if you guys probably know what I'm talking about, bro. Did you teach your mom how to trade? I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've had a lot of close people to me, ask me like, hey, can you put me on to trading? With my friends, I'll always put them on with my friends. But with my family, bro, I promise you guys, I literally tell them, I'm like, look, focus on any other business, do anything else. Let me do the trading. If you need help with money or whatever, you ask me. I got you. But no, I would never. I promise you guys, for my people in here, that are trading, that want to go trading. Oh yeah, $1. That's a big problem. Yeah, that video, bro. But bro, for my people here that are trying to trade full time, you guys know it is not as easy as people make it seem online, bro. And I do not want my close people going through the same battle and the same stress that I've gone through just so they can make a quick buck, bro. So I always tell them, I'm like, look, if you guys are really close to me, focus on any business. Do something that you enjoy. All right. Because and I know a lot of you guys in here are probably gonna agree with me. You guys are probably trading for the money, right? I remember wondering, dude, what do you mean? The markets are literally made out of money. Like that's what we're doing it for. Yes, but there's the thing. Like people like to trade just because they like the charts. I love the charts. I love what I do, bro. No amount of money will ever make me quit trading. Um, but yeah, bro. I always tell my at least my family, like my brothers and everything, and my mom as well. I'm like, look, do anything else. You like real estate, do whatever, right? But don't do trading. Let me do the trading, and then you guys, if you need help, you let me know. You know what I mean? I agree. David tells me not to trade. Oh no. I don't say it like that, bro. I say trade, but don't quit your job, right? Because, dude, you know what I mean? Do not quit your job. Yeah, trading will literally ruin your mental, bro. Bro, when you trade in the markets, it's like you taking ashwagandha without taking ashwagandha, bro. Like it literally destroys you, bro. Like you're like you don't feel anything anymore. It really, and I'm being serious. I'm not trying to sound like some cornball or whatever, but I'm being serious. Like, dude, it gets to the point where you start losing so much money to the point where like nothing bothers you anymore. I promise you guys. And if you guys think that I'm lying, it's because you haven't been trading enough, bro. Once you start trading enough, bro, I promise you guys, you're gonna feel it, bro. You're gonna feel like nothing else in the world is gonna bother you. Like nothing nothing in the world, or well, not anything in the world. Obviously, there's worse things out there. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like most things out there will not be a worse feeling than you watching your account get blown up in front of your face. I promise you, bro. I promise you. If you're not feeling it yet, it will come. It'll happen to everyone. I promise you. There's no avoiding it. It's like a contract that you never read, but you signed when you got into trading. That's like that, dude. The psychological part of trading was the hardest part of my journey. It's the hardest part for everyone, bro. Guys, okay, look. When it comes, okay, look, hear me out. For me, trading is 30% chart, 70% psychology, bro. Now you might be wondering, like, dude, what are you talking about? Just trade the chart. If the chart says up, just take longs. It's not that easy, bro. It's really not that easy. And it's not something I could just explain. It's something that you just need to go through to understand that, like you're a lot of you guys are probably in the same shoes right now. You're probably telling yourself, dude, I understand the strategy, but I can't hold my trades. Dude, I understand the strategy, but I'm taking profits too early. Dude, I understand my strategy, but my losses are bigger than my wins. Because your mindset is not good. You're not respecting your rules. You don't have a rule. You don't have anything. You know what I'm saying? So I promise you guys, trading is get out of my table. Trading is 70% psychology, 30% charts. Because the charting part, it takes a few months to really understand a little bit of consistency with your strategy, your model, your rules, your this, your that. That part is unfortunately the easy part. The hard part is what you pretty much never learn about yourself, which is psychology. You will never master it. You'll get better at it, But you're gonna have those days where you're gonna slip. You're gonna have those days where you overtrade. You're gonna have those days where you revenge trade. You're gonna have those days where you tilt. No matter how much you trade, no matter how much you've done it, it's gonna happen. It's life, bro. It's how life works. YouTube videos and books help. Yeah, books definitely help for sure. But yeah, you'll just never master it. They'll help, but they'll never. It's how life works, bro. Like no one in the world has the best discipline. No one in the world has the best consistency. We're all human. We all make mistakes. It gets tilting. It gets annoying, and things fall apart. You know what I mean? Have I ever traded gold? I have once. Never again. Not that it's bad. I just never had the time to trade gold. Indicator 0 for 1? No, the indicator caught a trade over here off this one right here, actually. It caught a continuation model. Reply to my DM. I have to check it out. I'm on stream right now, so I typically never really respond to DMs on stream, but I'll check it out. Okay. Let's see here. David, can you explain the MSS model and what's important of it as if you're talking to... Dude, I'm not ChatGPT, bro. You don't have to say as I'm 10 years old, bro. Okay, so let me show you guys, all right? While we wait for the setup, right now, guys, to cut your guys' time short and everything, the only setup that we have here is realistically this inverse. That's all we have. So we already have the DOL sweep. We have a bullish price and everything. We just need this inverse, all right, with enough buying pressure. Okay, now so Chris was asking, David, can you explain an MSS model and what's the importance of it as if you're talking to a 10-year-old? All right, so the market goes up, the market goes down, right? Let's see. So, and by the way, Courtney, I'm gonna catch up with your chat in just a second. Give me 1 second. All right. So, Chris, the market goes up. The market, and everyone pay attention, all right? Because I know you guys are probably wondering the same thing. All right, the market goes up, the market goes down. Does the market only go up? No. Does the market only go down? No. The market has pullbacks, right? Now, this thing called the trend, right? Where the market is not only going up, it's not only going up, right? But it's steadily going up. This is known as a bullish trend and vice versa, bearish trend. Right? So what I mean by this is instead of the market only going up like this in a straight line, it's consistently going up. It goes down, it goes up even higher, goes down, goes up even higher, goes down, goes up even higher. This right here is known as a bullish trend. Right? Okay. Well, what's inside of a bullish trend? Well, inside of a bullish trend, you have your main high, your main low. Then you have a higher low, which would be the main low, another low, and this low is higher than the previous low. Higher low, higher high from the previous high. So main high, main low, higher low. Then we have another low higher than the previous one. Boom, right there. Another higher low, another higher low, another higher low. This dude's smoking, bro. All right, bro. All right, anyways, let's get back into it. Right? So then we have main high, higher high, higher high, higher high. Right? So this is known as a higher high / low pattern, which equals a bullish trend. Right? Now, guys, this right here can happen vice versa. Right? Into a bearish trend. So the market is steadily going down. Instead of creating higher highs and higher lows, you're creating lower highs and lower lows. Now, let me ask you, does the market ever go up only? No. The trends change, right? So the market can be going up for some time, for a few days, and you might notice that we're starting to go down. But how exactly do you know that the market is going down? Well, by starting to create lower highs and lower lows. So you can do something like this. Lower high / low pattern equals bearish trend, right? Okay. Now, how exactly do you identify the trend flipping with an MSS model, right? Wait, my cat's about to spill my water bottle. There you go. Okay, so pretty much, obviously, our strategy does not only consist with MSS model. We need a little bit of confirmation, or we need a little bit of an extra strategy behind it, right? To and reverse Skittles, I think that's your name, cycles. I'll explain now. Don't worry, I have the answer to. And you and Courtney. So 1 sec. All right. But yeah, okay. So right here, the market is in a bullish trend, right? With an extra strategy known as the DOL sweep, right? This tells us that the market went up into its objective, took out the objective, is not really interested in going any higher, and that's when it starts reversing back down, right? But a DO sweep and an MSS model, although they're very similar, they're not. Hey, no, 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 do not, no, 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 no. Dude, my cat was ripping up the paper of my core Zoom link for this month, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Don't. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so yeah, so with the DO sweep alongside an MSS model, right? Obviously a DO sweep hints at a reversal, but it doesn't confirm it. It hints at it, right? Because hey, the objective to the upside has been hit. But us buyers were no longer interested, so we don't want to buy up the market. So if buyers want to buy up the market, the other party is going to sell off the market, which is bears, right? Making the market bearish, right? Hence giving us a bearish bias. But how exactly do we confirm that the bias is bearish? With an MSS model. So all an MSS model is, for example, for short, right? MSA. Oh my God, bro, Mike. Yo. Bro, let me take a picture, guys. Let me show you guys what's going on. Let me show you guys what's going on real quick. Hold on. Hold this thought real quick, bro. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me take another picture. Hold on. Oh, no, she's not doing it anymore. Oh. Guys, look at this. Hold on. Hold that thought. Guys, one sec. Dude, she's going to spill it. Bro. Guys, look at what's going on as I'm explaining this thing. Look at this, guys. Dude. She's gonna spill it onto my laptop, and I'm calling it right now. So if you guys hear me screaming out of nowhere, it's because this happened. Hold on, let me give her water bottle. It's because she's thirsty. One sec. Come on, let's go. Vamos. One sec, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. My apologies for that. It's because my cat was like trying to knock over the water so she can drink it. Anyways, okay. So once again, DO sweep, right? It hints. Why are you yo? Stop asking questions, bro. Come on now, bro. Love the socks, yo. Stop asking so many questions, bro. Anyways, okay. So a DO sweep, it hints at a bias flip, but it doesn't confirm it. What confirms it is an MSS model. So remember, here we have the market going into higher highs and higher lows, right? Main low, main high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Now let's say that we took out this level of liquidity over here, right? Hence at a DOL taken out, right? But no DOL swept just yet because we need price to hold below the level of liquidity, which will look like that, right? Now we have a DOL sweep. We have the DOL here. We took it out here. We're holding below it now, confirming a DOL sweep. Now, our buys being bearish does not mean that the market is bearish as well. Our thought process is we're expecting the market to go lower, right? But the market doesn't think that just yet, right? Because we need to confirm the MSS model. Now, how do you know where the MSS model is? Once the market starts creating higher highs and higher lows, just like this, there's your MSS model. Because look at this. We're going from main low, higher high, higher low, and so on, into taking out the objective at the level of liquidity, sweeping it, giving us right here the bearish bias, and then the market confirming it's bearish by making the main high, lower high, main high, main low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So the market went from a bullish trend into the objective, taking out DOL sweep into a bearish trend into the objective lower. And your objective lower would be PT number 1 here, right? PT number 1 here, PT number 2 here, PT number 3 here, PT number 4 here, and then the final PT number 5 here, right? And that's how I find my bias, my trend, and my price targets in the market every single day. All right, guys. So hopefully this helped you out, Chris. I try to explain it as easy as I could. A long lesson, yeah, but bro, that's how it has the most detail. You know what I mean? That's so you don't have any questions in the future. You know what I mean? But yeah, and hopefully this helped you guys out as well. You know what I mean? Not just Chris. But yeah, let me go and delete all of this. Okay, there you go. And the market. Oh wait, actually, we're actually approaching this 5 minute gap here. We can probably get another trade going. You should sell more courses, bro. I'm not trying to like shove courses down you in your guys' face or something. I literally told you guys I don't do this for the money. Like, yeah, sure. Like, I would like to make something out of it at least, you know, for all the work and everything and the effort that I put into it. But it's something, you know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, what other course can I really sell anymore? I already do mentorship. I already do premium with live trading and alerts. I already have an indicator. What more can I really sell to you guys? Which, not that I want to, but joking? No, bro. All right. Can you clean your phone? No, I'm not gonna do that, bro. Look, I have videos with that, bro. That takes too long, bro. Here, just watch it here, bro. Isn't there stacked gaps? No. No. It's just this gap and nothing else above. Unless there's something on the 15-minute. No. There. Oh, you're right. Right here. Yeah, bro, you're right. We can still do it. It depends on the buying pressure. I'll try to guide you guys through it, but yeah. If you're getting enough of an inverse off the 5 minute, you can trade it into the high up here. It wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, you are right though. But this space right here that we've already filled, it shouldn't be too important though. The remaining space that you should really worry about a rejection is from here on up. So from here onto here. This is the space that you should worry about. Like that. That space. The rest here is kind of like, it's already filled, so there's no imbalance in that space anymore. Either way, we're getting another rejection off this gap already, so far nothing. Let me see. Loki me as well in terms of I don't care too much about the live trading and alerts because I can find those trades on my own. But I like being in the lives. Once I'm done for the day, I'm just here to chill. Yeah, bro. Dude, I promise you guys, bro, I'm here to chill as well. I have nothing else to do. Dude, we finished the day like over an hour ago. And I'm still on, bro. I'm just here talking to you guys, just chilling, bro. Just teach you guys something. You know what I mean? It's what I enjoy doing at the end of the day. I'm telling you guys, it's just I enjoy teaching you guys. Like I want to see you guys make money. I want to see you guys succeed in everything. And just come out on top, you know, as the top community out there. So I stay on, I teach you guys, and then we just chill. You know what I mean? Dave, would you take 688 in the 688 inverse? Yeah. If the buying pressure looks good, yes, it would look, because there's nothing stopping you until this high up here at 733. Continuation shorts. It's hard to tell because our bias is bullish as long as we hold above 530. So it's hard. It's not impossible, but I wouldn't take it. Yeah, I wouldn't take a continuation until we hold below 530. Then I'll be bearish. The thing is, if the continuation is up here and 530 is 100 points below, you get the point, right? So yeah. How much did you blow on evals or trading before you saw progress? I actually don't have a specific number, but I've blown through a few hundred evals. Now remember, I copy trade, so obviously it adds up. So when I blow one, I blow 20. You know what I mean? But a few hundred. But I'm taking money motive signals and banking. Nice, bro. That's what's up. I feel like with money motive signals, you have to be very fast, bro. Because remember, you guys are buying low premium options, so you guys, I hope you guys are kind of educated on how it works, right? Someone with a big following, he alerts a call, right? Low premium, which means low interest, low open interest, which means no one owns it, which means it's a lot easier to move the price, right? Someone buys it, someone alerts it to a big group, everyone buys it, the price drives up, and then the people that got in first make money, while the people that got in last lose money, because the thing is, since no one's interested in those calls, when you sell them, not only is the spread horrible, but no one's trying to buy them. So when you're trying to sell those contracts and no one's buying them, you're kind of stuck in the red. So it's first come, first serve, you know what I mean, with those type of calls, right? I hope you guys are educated on that. All right, it's called open interest trading. I think that's what it's called, but yeah. Bro, if you're making money with money motive, bro, with anyone in general, bro, as long as you're making money, bro, that's all that matters, bro. As long as you're getting your bills paid and everything, bro, that's all that matters. Like when you were a beginner, yeah, a few hundred. I actually blew a lot of accounts at first. Because remember, I came from options. I didn't just start trading with futures. I started with options. I traded options for about 2 years, and I went over to futures. And yeah, I didn't really understand the markets, how they move. My strategy wasn't working, so I had to develop a new one, which is the one that I have right now. And yeah, you get the point, right? It took a few months. It took a few months to even get my first PA account. Thoughts on swing trading, David? I've been seeing a lot of people hate on scalpers like us because 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 this trade by Sky guy has been popping off and they glaze him. Dude, bro, the one thing I never understand, bro, that kind of annoys me is people glazing traders, bro. Like they'll be like, "Oh, dude, if you're not trading TGR strategy, bro, then you suck because no other strategy out there works." Like, dude, you guys don't understand how long it took for people to understand that there wasn't only just one strategy in the markets, bro. It was so bad, bro. Like, dude, okay, for those that don't know, for my OGs in here, you guys remember when I used to do options, right? I used to trade trend lines. I used to trade supply and demand. And yeah, to a more experienced trader, you guys might be laughing because you're like, oh, dude, you're a trend line trader. Dude, back then, you guys don't understand. The whole world used to trade trend lines. That's all everyone traded. And now, ever since ICT became popular and started popping off and everything, people, you guys don't understand, bro. When I was in high school, that was when ICT started popping off, dude. People started learning about trading. Like no one knew what trading even was. No one even knew what a market was until ICT happened. Because dude, you see all these payouts. You see TGR, a 19-year-old traded with a Lambo. This is this in Miami penthouse, whatever. And they're like, oh, trading. Oh, well, let me learn it, right? And then, dude, I promise you guys, around school, everyone started figuring out trading, and they learn about TGR. And then they would ask me, they're like, yo, you trade? Do you trade TGR? I'm like, oh no, but I trade supply and demand. And they're like, oh nah, bro, that your liquidity, bro. You're my liquidity, bro. Look. Matter of fact, let me show you guys. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 2024. You're gonna be my liquidity today. You know why? Hold on. Let me kind of like word it better. Bro, I remember, guys, people used to join my Discord, right? Because I used to promote my profits back when I used to do options. And everyone in my trading chat, they were like, "Oh, bro, David, you're trading a supply breakout. Oh, dude, you're gonna be my liquidity because there's gonna be a DOL sweep, dude, dude." Most annoying thing ever, bro. Because, dude, people only understand that there's only one strategy in the market. I'm like, dude, there's millions of strategies out there, bro. Mamba FX is a real goal to trend. Dude, I'm telling you, guys, trend lines work. I used to trade them full time, bro. How do you guys, my first BMW, my first ever dream car, I bought it because of me trading trend lines and supply and demand. Now, obviously, the thing is, each strategy works on its own very own ticker, right? So if you guys are trading NQ, trend lines probably won't work as good as if you're trading Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Because every market has its own trader, right? Every market has its own audience. So, for example, if for my people in here, if you guys have ever traded forex, you guys might have noticed if you guys watch Mamba FX or any Alex G, right? These people, they're trading head and shoulder patterns. These people are trading supply and demand. These people are trading trend lines. These people are trading like the diamond pattern, right? In those markets, that strategy works. But in NQ and the market that we're trading to, it's a little bit more niche. It's a lot more liquidity based. So trend lines and all that stuff won't work as much as if you're trading it on Apple, Tesla, um, Forex, JPG, whatever it's called, right? It won't work as good. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully you guys can understand that part. All right. Hey bro, yeah, take it easy, bro. I'm gonna head out too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's no really too much momentum in the market right now. I want to stay on for a little bit longer, but bro. It's already 11, bro, and the market has not moved anywhere since the dump this morning. Plus, most people are already gone and already green on the day, so you know what I mean. There's only so much I could do. David, what about the gap that's forming right now? I don't really think we have a gap here. Yeah, well, we do have one here, but can you trade it? Not really. Yeah, even with this gap here, you can't really trade it though, because here your bias is bullish. Your bias is bullish because we're holding above 530, right? If we're holding above 530, you have a bullish bias. You want to expect higher into higher up here, right? Or even into your first price target, which would be right here, right? If you take this inverse, yes, it could work out because hey, you're getting an inverse of the bullish rally gap and the old sweep. But the problem is you're gonna be trading a negative risk reward. You guys know me and negative risk rewards. I don't really stress them, right? So yeah, this is not your best trade. So if anything, wait for this inverse and wait for this inverse, and then look to take longs with a better price target into 45 points. All right. But yeah, this inverse can work. It's just too risky. All right. I would rather inverse this up here. Now, it might take a little bit more time, but it's going to be a lot more safe, a lot more, you know, not as vulnerable to fake outs or like unexpected rejections. What about shorts? I can't really tell you shorts until we hold below 530 with a good reaction. Right now, I'm bullish and only bullish. CTD, I'm not going to read your chat, bro. I just read it right now. David leaves so you can dump and pump, bro. All right, can anyone give me some tips on how to pass my account? I was just $20 away from passing, but due to slippage, now I'm $125 off. You're good. You're good. You're good. Look, if you got that close to passing, whatever you've been doing, just keep doing it. That's it. Remember, nothing's 100%. But whatever you've been doing, just keep doing it. All right, so if you're $20 away, you got $2,980, whatever, of profit. Just keep doing that. That's it. If you look, you didn't do anything wrong. You just got slippage, right? So it's a little bit unfortunate, but you'll be fine. Just get one more winning trade, and that's it, bro. I mean, you'll be good. Can you answer my question? I got you, bro. Hold on, let me find it. Your question is okay. If I use 5 micros on a funded account, how much is a good amount of money to make per day? Any amount, bro. As long as you get a winning trade, bro, the money will follow, bro. Follow the good charts, and the money will follow. Don't trade for the P&L. Trade for the charts. Trade with the charts telling you. All right, bro. Any amount is good. Now with 5 micros, you should be expecting with a good trade about $300 to $400 per day on a good trade. On average, maybe $200 a day, which is still really good. You know what I mean? How about I can finish this year strong, bro? We're doing it, bro. We're gonna do it, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Blast. Nah, bro. This dude Purin, bro. For those that don't know, bro, Purin is one of my OG people in here, bro. Out for now, yeah, bro. Dude, I might get off. I might get off as well, bro. I look, you wanna. The weather outside is pretty nice, bro. I might look, you wanna enjoy a little bit. So yeah. Are you guys down to get off for a little bit? Thanks. I got you. Yeah, I mean, the market's not really doing much, especially as to what we wanted to do. Was about to go back to sleep? Probably, bro. I'm not really so tired right now, but typically it's because I have like, I don't know if it's like dopamine or adrenaline or whatever when I'm doing these lives. When I get off, bro, it punches me, bro. That tiredness really gets to me. So yeah. Plus, I don't know what strat to stick to because I started off from RP strat, but I seen yours is better. No strat out there is better, bro. It's all about consistency. Whichever one you understand and see more consistency in your trading, stick with it, bro. If you like our RP strat, by all means, stick with it. You know what I mean? Just make sure you understand it, you know, and you find consistency and stick with it. But it's all up to you, bro. It's all up to you. Every shot out there, I'm sure it works, you know. Is taking out this intern at 613 good or no? 613. I don't think we have an intern on 613. We have an inverse at 613, but we don't have an internal there. That's straight. I'm off for the week. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I just probably won't trade. I'll probably just do commentary. I'm done for the week. I made my money, bro. I'm up over probably 1.3K per account this week. So really, really nice. The strats are good, but David's teaching is excellent. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Will you make more YouTube videos? I mean, dude, I just finished getting scammed by my editor, so probably not. Probably not, bro. He took my $300 and left. I offered him 600, bro, for the video, and he just took the 300 and dipped. Yep. I mean, I'm not really tripping about it, bro. As long as, you know, money comes and goes, bro. It'll be fine. No, I found him on Fiverr, bro. He's been my OG editor for the last 2 years, bro. He would edit all my videos, and then when I need it, I haven't made a video in like a year. I'm like, hey, like I'm back, bro. I need a video. Can you do me a favor? He's like, yeah, bro. Send me the video. I can do it for this much. I'm like, all right, bro. Here's half of it for a deposit. I'll send you the other half when the video's done, dude. That was 3 weeks ago. That was 3 weeks ago when I have yet to hear from the guy. So I don't know. You think some? No, dude. He's reading my message. He's leaving me on red, bro. You know on WhatsApp when like the check mark goes blue? Yeah. He sees. Yeah. But yeah. Oh man, guys, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, bro. I'm gonna go eat my meal prep, bro. Cause I'm starving, bro. I want some chicken in me, bro. Pause. But yeah. I'm gonna go eat, guys. I'm gonna get off the stream. Hopefully, you guys are able to make a lot of money with me today and for this week. And yeah, tomorrow let's take it a little bit easy, you know, take it a little bit chill. And yeah, if anything, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Much love, and I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys. Hopefully, you guys are able to enjoy the stream, guys. If you guys want to get access, well, first of all, if you guys are green, and if you guys want to get access to more of these trades, more real-time live trading, more real-time text alerts, more real-time education, guys, click the link in the description, join the winning side, join the premium, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be live trading. I probably won't be trading myself because I'm probably just gonna do commentary, but I'm done for the day for myself. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Enjoy. Peace, guys. Peace.